Hi everybody, how are you? It is C from Living a Frugal Life. I hope you are well. Today I am coming to you to talk to you about setting up a home office on a budget, a frugal budget, just not any budget. It would have to be frugal coming from me, right? I'm going to go through the steps of what I was able to compile price by price. I have receipts and I'm going to show you all of those things. But I am actually moving my home office, my personal one. So for the last, say, 5 years, I have been stuck in the back of a bedroom, up against a corner, in the left quadrant of nowhere. But in that time, I have done some amazing things with that office. So it wasn't glamorous. It was set up on a plastic table, you know, the ones that you buy and they pop out when you go to a picnic. I had an owl rickety chair and all of those things. But what I was able to accomplish is that I was able to pay off debt, $101,087 worth of medical debt. And it took me 845 days. It wasn't only me, it was Bar and I together. But as you know, I'm the bookkeeper of the family and he is the breadwinner. So having an office that was well back in the back and set up like that, we've progressed, right? We're debt-free now. We're financially independent and we're paying off our mortgage, right? Our goal is to be mortgage-free on December 25th, 2025. So we have a good bit to go, right? But still. So getting back to why I'm coming to you today. In this early December, I just found out that my mom was going to come stay with us, which I was so excited about and delighted about. That meant that I had to move the office because I didn't want to be disturbing. I spent, quite a considerable amount of time in there. So I didn't want to be disturbing her. I wanted her to have her own space, which it was her space, every time she came to stay with me. But I wanted it to be fresh and whatever for her. So we took all of my office out and then we put it in our bedroom in another quadrant in a corner. And I've been walking by it. My mom was with us for 15 weeks. We did an amazing time. Just so grateful that we got to spend those times together. So we got to spend Christmas together, New Year's together, Valentine's together, our son's 16th birthday. We made so many memories, chatted about, times that are past, the memories of them, the joy that time brings you. And one of the greatest things that happened when my mom was here, I learned so much about my mom's childhood and life growing up that I didn't even know about, and it was so exciting. Also learned a whole load of new recipes and stuff like that, which was really, really great. I really enjoyed it. So anyway, my mom went home March 5th, and now it is time for us to get our house back in order and to gather ourselves. It's our time to decompress, do a little bit of spring cleaning and all of those good things that we do at this time of the year. So with that said, I am not going back into the guest bedroom to the left quadrant to spend my time crunching our numbers to be able to pay off our mortgage. No, I'm moving my office into a more visual space in our home, and where it's set up where I can just leave my stuff out, because I find with those two moves, I have fine-tuned what I need and what I don't need. When you have an office for a long time, the stacks of paper pile up, the things that you think are important are not, and that comes with cleansing, cleaning out, bringing what you joy. So if you know me, not only am I frugal, but I also like not only just buying something because it's cheap. I like things that have quality behind them. I'm a big advocate for thrift shopping. I don't do it a lot, but when I'm looking for something particular for the home, or for, we're a family of Boy Scouts, right? If we're looking for something for camping or something, before I go to a regular store, you know, I always go to Goodwill. And I always, like, I have my little list of things that we specifically need. I don't just go in there like flying around, go, oh, look at these nice things, because, you know, those things you get kind of homed in and go, I want it, I need it, or whatever. And in actual fact, you don't. So I always have my list and I go. And over the years, I have 80% furnished our home with what I have purchased at Goodwill. And I have a criteria, and my criteria is always like quality items at an affordable price and a color scheme. So our whole house is a color palette, and I don't deviate from that. So if I'm buying something and they're in that color palette, I will buy it. If it isn't, even though it looks amazing and even though it's a great deal, I probably will not take it because it doesn't fit in with the decor of our home. And that is just a little frugal tip when you are going thrifting, and you want your home to have a more finished, polished look. Then pick a palette and a color palette and stick with it. So today I am going to show you some amazing finds that I found. Now, I mean amazing. Did I find them all in one day? No. But in early January, I started the thought process of that I was going to be moving my office, and I'm going to be showing you where I'm setting it up and everything, and what I needed. So I compiled my list. I needed a chair. I needed a desk. I needed a new lamp. The lamp I had, every time you sat down in the chair, the lamp went, woo! So I needed a new lamp, and I wanted a few little extra little things. Not a lot, but just a few little extra things. And so the first thing that I found was something to sit on. And I personally love anything that's shiny. I'm like, what do they call them? A magpie. Yeah, I love anything that's shiny and glittery. It just brings me joy. So with that said, I'm going to show you what I was able to purchase and how much it cost. And let's get started. So first up is Exhibit A. I was able to find this desk. It came out to $18.99 at Goodwill. The bottom was a bit wobbly and wibbly, but Bar, aka Makeover, was able to fix the bottom of it. It has two nice deep drawers, and it's a nice wood finish. It is not wood, right? But it looks like a nice wood finish. I like the style of it. So next up, I want to talk to you about this little receipt here. So it's from Goodwill. Here's the ticket where you go in and you pick out something you want, but it needs to be dropped off to the car, and you go around and sneak around into the pickup line. So this is the actual receipt and the Goodwill receipt. So I purchased this on February 25th from our local Goodwill store. I walked in, I was with my mom, and she was just looking at all the little tchotchkes and glasses and stuff like that right in the front. You know, when you go in, they have all that set up. And out of the corner of my eye, I seen this little sparkly thing. I was like, I wonder what that is. I could only see about that much of it sticking out. And so I left my mom and walked forward, and lo and behold, I found a fantastic treasure. It cost me $5.99, including tax. It came to $6.42. So here we go. You can see, let's see, to hold it up for you there. You'll be able to see that I spent $6.42 on the next piece, which happens to be what everybody that is in an office needs. It's a chair. And so let me show you. So here you have Exhibit B, the chair. I'm going to just move my little wand light I have just so you can see that she sparkles and glows. She has studs all around the front and back, and it looks like it came from a model home, and wasn't wanted, or didn't, because there was only one. So I'm so grateful that now I was able to get the desk and the chair, and it's so comfortable. Obviously, I've been using the desk and chair in the bedroom, but now that I'm rearranging and changing where my office is going to be, but I'm really happy. It's glamorous, isn't it? So next up, it's another day. It's another dollar. I'm at Goodwill again, my mom. There is no Goodwills where she lives. She lives in Europe, and there is no Goodwills. And she's fascinated that you can get brand names, designer clothing, all of these things for knockdown, like as she calls it, free prices. So we went again, and we're walking around again, doing our thing. She keeps stopping, picking up stuff, nothing going in the cart. I've showed you a few of the things. If you look down the videos, I showed you that I got those beautiful bowls for my kitchen, and I had treated my mom to some clothing that she picked up. Everything had tags on it, brand new. She got a new handbag, like loads of little things that were just affordable and in our budget, frugal budget, that I was so excited that I could get to the register and say, you know, I'll treat you, Mom, it's okay. Because I took the funds for that out of my personal sinking fund. So it just gave me joy, right? These things give you joy. But, so if you know me, you know I always say, hi, welcome. My name is C, and welcome to Living a Frugal Life. Well, guys, look what I found. Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. I was like, what? And if you know me and you've seen like my kitchen and everything, my favorite colors are seafoam green, teal, gray, navy, and white. And that is our color palette for our whole house. Get a load of this, guys. Get a load of that. So you know this one in the card, right? So this, I'm going to turn it around now. I'll just show you. The back is like this, right? It has the little hooky things on the sides. So it was $9.99. So under $10 for the big C. I'm just so excited. So this is exhibit C. What a deal. What a deal. So I hope I can get this in close so you can see it, guys, okay? Can you see it? I think it's going to come out backwards, but you can gather it's $9.99. There was one little bit of damage right there. Listen, I'm not even going to notice that. And there's nothing else. It's clean. I'm going to Windex the glass and stuff. But yeah, that's going over my desk. Super, super happy. I mean, I came home and I jumped out of the car and I was like, Bar, wait until you see what I got at Goodwill. He comes out like, okay. And he's like, wow, that is really cool and so nice. And rightfully so. I love it. So let's move on to see what else I got. So I'm really happy with what I was able to accomplish so far. The desk, the chair, and my initial. All from Goodwill. So I think overall, my home office is coming along really, really nicely. So next up, I wanted to get myself some, like, you know, the little things that are on your desk that mean something to you. You know, a place to put your pen, a place to put your coffee mug, just all of those little things. So I seen this little tray. It's really cute. It's kind of feels like wood, but I think it's resin, to be honest with you. It was from Creative Co-op. I have not looked that up, but anyway, it's from Goodwill. See these little stickers? These are Goodwill right here. So this was originally on sale because the original prices on here, it was on sale for $16.25. It's larger than a dinner plate. It has little edges on it. There is no way I would pay $16.25 for this at any time. This was a pack of 2. I put the other one down in the kitchen, and I have my coffee canister and my tea canister, a little bunch of flowers, and a family photograph on it right beside my coffee machine. But so it was 2 for $2. Let me make sure I'm turning it right to you. $2.29. But here is, I got that in the right direction. No, I need to go this way. I know it's backwards, guys. I'm sorry. So it's $16.25 for 2 originally. Anyway, still in my color palette that I'm going for that matches the rest of my home and makes everything flow together. I thought it was really cute. So I'm going to have this on the desk with all this stuff that is just what you want on your desk. So that was number 1. Number 2 is I got this really, really cute little frame, right? It's really cute. Little gold trim on it, center plate. This picture was in here. This is by B&G, and it's the Smithfield collection. Smithfield Home Collection. Anyway, this can be hung on the wall. It had a little gadget for hanging it on the wall or for standing it on the desk. I am going to put a picture of my boys in here, right? My 2 loves. I'm going to put a picture of that and have that on my little tray on my desk, right? So this frame came out to, I'm going to put it that way. Hopefully you can see. Is it dark enough, light enough? Anyway, it was $2.99. Which is kind of a lot for a frame. Like you can go to the dollar store and get one thing. But I just thought it was so pretty. It was in budget. I felt it was frugal enough to splurge on it. And it's the color scheme that I was going for. So that's number 2. And then I got this little pedestal. Same little colors, look. This was 50 cents. There is no price tag on the bottom, but this was 50 cents. It was in like the little, you know where the glasses are, they're 49 cents or whatever for stemware and stuff. So let's round it up. This was 50 cents. I thought it was so cute. And you remember the mugs that I got at Goodwill when I got the bowls? That's down in my videos if you go down. My mug will fit on this perfectly. Right on top of my desk because I always drink coffee in the morning. So I thought that was just so cute. And, you know, the color scheme, the cream, the seafoam green. And I love the little polka dots. It just adds a little thing. So, yeah. So that's the next things that I got. So there you have it. All of my purchases from Goodwill. I just want to clarify that I did not buy these items on the one day. I had my list of things that I needed. What was on the list was a chair and a desk. What I found as a treasure was the letter C and the little tchotchkes from my desk. So I'm really happy with how it came out. It's on a frugal budget and it looks good. It represents the colors palette that we have going on in our home. And yeah, so I'm going to stage everything now the way I am going to be using it in my home office. My home office is actually going to be over in this area over here. I'm going to hang the picture on the wall and I'm going to show you the steps as I create that now. So I nearly forgot to mention I was pulling everything back so I could move everything, that I also got a lamp. We're moving that from another area in our home. It was not purchased, but I just wanted to let you know that so I'm upcycling or reusing that from another area in our home to light my way while I've been doing the bookkeeping. So I moved the desk over into the corner and it fits perfectly. I'm really happy with the measurements and how it works. It's looking good. Next, I moved in the chair. You can see all the detail in the back and actually how it shimmers and glows, which I'm really happy about. I just want to point out one thing with the chair. Okay, so I don't know whether you can see it or not, but right here there was one stud. Out of all these pretty studs all the way around, there was one stud missing. And Bar is going to be able to go to Home Depot and buy a pack of studs, probably under $1, and fix that for me. So my new home office is finished and I am super happy on multiple levels, guys. And number one, it's frugal. So frugal. Goodwill is just the bomb for me. It looks good. It fits my personality, and I just can't wait to dive into the budget. We obviously were debt free. I say that as like, obviously we're debt free. Listen, it took 845 days to be debt free, so I think I earned the right to say obviously. We're working on debt-free mortgage freedom now. We have until December 25th, 2025 to get that squared away. But my new home office is going to give me the motivation to stay on our daily living rate, pour into our budgets, and hold ourselves accountable financially. So let me show you what I was able to accomplish on a budget at Goodwill. So we started here at the map. And let me pan out and show you my new home office. This is the visual. I have all my stuff here, look, from the staging, but I was actually doing our budgets. This was the table I was originally doing our budgets on. This was in the bedroom. So plastic, very uncomfortable. But anyway, here we go, guys. Look at the glitter shining. I moved this out of the bedroom. That normally goes on our bed, but I just love the way it looks there with the map and all the colors. So I have my 3 budgeting books here. So let me go over them. This is the where we track our mortgage, our monthly budget, and then our annual budget, grocery tracking, gas tracking, and all that go in there. So they're very vitally important. Here is my pedestal and my mug that, there's nothing in it, obviously, I was just showing you that I got at Goodwill for 49 cents. And as you know, let me just show you that. As you know, we are a scouting family. And when I seen these mugs, we actually had on the list new mugs. And when I seen the fleur-de-lis, because that represents Boy Scouts, and Girl Scouts, and I was really excited to find that on that mug for 49 cents. I was able to get 4 of them. So that was a great price. And doesn't it look cute on the 50-cent pedestal? It'll stop me from putting rings on the top of this. Then I have my laptop. I have it open on my Instagram page. If you don't follow me over on Instagram, it's Living a Frugal Life, the same name. I'm going to put on my list that I need out of my personal sinking funds, that I need a new mouse pad, because wait and see what I'm using. There's nothing wrong with it. I just turned it over, but look, it's gross. And you know when you doodle, so I'm just going to leave it like that. But that will be on my list. I'll be on to get a nice looking one, probably Five Below. I'll have a look. It's not something that's urgent, but, and then I have to put my son's picture in here, and then I'll be putting, I'm going to be putting my Post-it notes and all that there. Here's the letter C, and we are debt free. I'm super proud of us for becoming debt free, but we're currently paying off our mortgage, and that is our current mortgage balance. So all in all, it's looking really sharp, right, guys? I'd love to hear your comments to let me know what you think and where I have it set up. It's in our game room. So when you come, I'm going to step back just so you can see. When I come up to the top of the stairs, it's over there, right? And this is where we sit. This will be going into the garage. We're finished with it. That's our family motto. Look, families that play together stay together. So we're it's up here. I'm really, really, really happy. I want to jump up and down. I'm at school, but I love the way the colors in here, let me show you. The colors in here bounce off the colors here and here, and on my planners, look, my pens on the cushion. And I just think, and then it picks up from the map. So I just think it looks really good for the money that I spent. I'm going to be very productive here. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you following me from wherever you are in the world. I hope you're safe. I hope you're taking time to decompress, regroup, and enjoy life. Today is St. Patrick's Day, and I wish all of you a happy St. Patrick's Day. God bless you all. Bye-bye.